Choices, ladies and gentlemen, choices. Today I'm talking about how choices change our life. This is a writer I have written on my blog, and today I'm dictating it because this is important. Choices are important, they are shaping our world. So let's see. Today you are the result of choices you made in your past. Your past. Today you are whatever because of your choices that you made. And tomorrow, this is tomorrow, you will be the avatar of your choices you will make today. Choices turns your journey into a new path with a new hope and aspiration. What is right and what is wrong is subjective and it depends on person to person. But definitely, right there where you are reading, listening to this passage, you can make individual choices that can dramatically alter the entire experience of your life and can even bring unthinkable reality, which is beautiful and adorable. Let's look at 7. Let's look at 7 how our choices change our life and why it is so significant to not ignore them. Let's 7 bigger reasons. First, choices act as guided trigger. First one, choices act as a guided trigger. Choices sets trigger for you to take further steps. Choices remind you of your dreams, goals, purpose, commitments you made with which help you to be on a guided path. Such reminders do not allow you to be a traitor of your own decisions. So you made a choices, right? You made a choice based on your goals, purpose. So that choice becomes a trigger. If you're making this choice consciously, that becomes a trigger, and that trigger will always going to remind you of your goal, of your purpose, and that is going to take you further. Second, mental disconnect with other choices. Once you make a choices, you mentally disconnect with other choices. Choices psychologically divide you from other opinions that were available before you made a choices. There were certain options available, but now once you have taken a decision, once you have made a choice, you psychologically disconnected with those things. You feel like you left, especially if that is somehow related to relationships. Those who have been rejected till we will tend to go away, and you too feel like certain disconnection. It helps in a way as they don't seem to come in your way, so they are not going to distract you or less distract you. Yeah. Third, choices makes you free from external motivation. Motivation is unreliable. Whenever you need it, it's just not there. So choices makes you free from external motivation, to not rely on external motivation. Once you have made a choice and committed to it, you kind of become free from external motivation. They tend to drive. Now this motivation is coming from inside you, right? And it gives you an attitude which serves as a wing to use to fly. That was third thing. And fourth, righteous choice turns you to do impossible. This is important. Righteous choice turns to do you impossible. Right choices can make your life into brief struggle and failure, but will prepare you for a big success and will continually push you from within and helps you to do otherwise impossible looking tasks, and it can make your life meaningful. Fifth, wrong choices shatter your life. Wrong choices, man, wrong choices. Wrong choices can turn your life into a total disaster. It can completely destroy your life by making you do things which are harmful, not only for you but for others too, and all your relationships. It can turn you into various kinds of an addict. Like if you make a choice of getting along with someone else when you are already in a relationship, can shatter your complete happiness if your partner comes to know. You must be careful of what you choose. Sixth, two similar looking choices. This is a very interesting case. Sometimes making choice stuff between two choices that seems right, and still they can set completely different outcomes. What if you choose to read a book on success by an author who is very aggressive in his approach, and you follow, as compared to the book which took a very different approach of Buddhism mindfulness? Your life might end in a very different set of results and consequences. You become equally successful too. You may become equally successful too, but you might end up in less or no stress and higher fulfillment from mindfulness approach as compared to the aggressive approach. Seventh and last one. Choices save you from randomness of life. After making choices, you doesn't seem to do random stuff of life, and life looked more defined, more sorted and directed from the choice we make, right? Once you make a choice, all the decisions, further actions, further behavior, whatever it is, that will be based upon those choices, and that is why choices are important. So you filter in and filter out by the choices you are done. The good thing about the choices is that it is in your control. The good thing about the choice is that it is in your control to choose, and you can make changes if you find that this is not right. And you can make changes if you find that this is not right. You don't need to be stubborn with the wrong choices. We are human beings, we all can make wrong choices. But the moment we realize, okay, this is the wrong choices we have made, we can move on. We can stop there. We can rethink. We can change our choices right there, instead of going forward with the wrong choices. With that, ladies and gentlemen, this is AK Moss. If you like my video, you may subscribe. You may click onto the red button. I'm coming with a lot of this similar audios or better audios in future. Thank you so much.